Huh? What is this? This is something. It's been about 4 weeks since the last investigation ended. I was expecting by now to have a bunch of mysteries in our inbox. Unfortunately, that hasn't been the case. We actually haven't gotten any mystery requests. I think the problem is that there's not eyeballs on the video. So I spent a lot of time looking up how to become better at YouTube. Basically, the analytics told us people stop watching after about 20 seconds. We need to hit harder. We need to be sexier and faster. More references to Space Jam. That's the impression that I get. We looked around, switching up format a little bit. Hi, this is Ethan Moses with BearHammer Cereal Reviews. Let's dig into it. Oh, I forgot a spoon. We're out of milk. It's pretty good. I know everybody requested that Milo be in more videos. He is very cute. No, I'm not gonna give you an allowance. You haven't really done anything. You just kind of move the dirt around. That's not what we're here to do. I guess I'm gonna have to look for my own mystery, which is a mystery in and of itself. And by solving a double mystery on our second mystery, that's gonna give us a lot of street cred. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, let's see here, Mr. in Berlin. There's not a single mystery of any merit. To me, it's weird that there's not really any sort of predators in the forest around Berlin. Maybe there's a much bigger predator preventing them from setting up nests around here. It's very suspicious. This smells like a Sasq-Watch to me. I don't want to rush headlong into something that we don't understand and then at the end of the investigation realize, oh, maybe it was kind of a potentially a waste of time, though it was a good learning experience. So I've decided to seek some experts. So we're speaking with wildlife expert Toblin Jankert, who is focused on animals or something like that. I don't remember. Hi, Toblin. Thanks for meeting with me today.
You said it was a life and death emergency.
Theoretically, yes. Yes, it is.
What does that mean?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So can you explain to me why there are no large predators in Berlin?
Generally speaking, most large predators were driven away by human development. You see, expanding urban centers and suburban areas.
Okay, but if large predators did live here, what kind would they be?
Geographically speaking, I suppose wolves or bears would be a possibility.
What do you think is preventing them from coming to Berlin now?
Like I said, human development. Hunters eradicated most of the wolf population in the late 19th century.
Everyone here is a vegetarian now. No one's eating wolf meat anymore.
Well, I don't think anyone actually ever ate wolf. It was just to protect livestock.
What scares wolves the most?
What scares wolves the most? Like I said, probably humans.
Outside of humans, what else?
Bears?
No, wolves and bears can't scare each other in this situation. And also, they aren't scared by humans.
This seems like a leading question.
What about Sasq-Watches?
Sasq-Watches?
Yeah, Sasq-Watches, man-apes, ape men, wild men, skunk apes, woodwoos, the big gray men of Duukagui, Bigfoot.
Like a Yeti?
No. I think those are different. I think those are made of snow.
Not really my area of expertise.
What, apes?
Imaginary animals.
They're not imaginary. They're secret.
Excuse me?
The secret animals, the ones you haven't seen yet.
This is a new term for me.
Secret animals. They're secret animals.
Not in my experience, they haven't been.
Well, because they're secret. Yeah.
All right.
But is there a possibility that a circus boat crashed and a bunch of Sasq-Watches washed up on shore?
I guess if a circus boat crashed and a bunch of mythological creatures crashed on shore, that we would have probably heard about it by now.
Doubtful.
Am I correct in thinking that nothing I say is going to convince you that this is an improbable scenario?
Improbable, but not impossible.
Well, I guess there's always a chance that some...
Jackpot. Our first expert witness. He's given us what we need. There's definitely a Sasq-Watch in the woods.
Well, wait, that's not what I said, actually?
There's a chance.
All right, fair enough. There's a tremendous amount in the world yet to be discovered, particular in the deep sea.
Do you think the Sasq-Watches came from the deep sea? Like an underwater Sasq-Watch city? And they're just like floating up and they're like friends with whales and stuff.
I think George Lucas already tried that one in episode 1, but...
Who's George Lucas? Toblin Jankirk confirms for us that not only are there Sasquatches in the Berlin woods, but these Sasquatches are aligned with ocean-based Sasquatches. Thank you. I appreciate your day. I appreciate your time, and be safe.
Excuse me, we need to talk about my name being attached to this because I have certain academic credibility that I need to maintain.
I mentioned it on the camera. Everyone will know, don't worry. You're one of the best. I think you are the best. I don't know. I'll look you up, but I don't know. This is great. Thank you very much. What a guy. You've heard it here first. Wildlife expert Toblin Jankirk has confirmed of Sasquatches in the woods.
Excuse me, I don't think I want my name attached to this project.
It's a nice, beautiful morning. Get myself hyped up for the expedition. So it's an investigation if it's a ghost inside a house. It's an expedition if you go out in the woods or the jungle. That should be noted. I am a little bit nervous though. With the Sasquatch, they have the strength, I think, of double a mountain gorilla. Mountain gorilla has a strength of 10 men. A Sasquatch has a strength of, you have to multiply 10 by 10, 20 men, or maybe 100 men if you have to multiply. I don't think that I could go hand to hand with the Sasquatch. I have an alternative plan. So you're probably asking yourself, why are you dressed like a gorilla? That is the plan. I can't just walk in there like a normal person. Okay, it'll know that in a second. Espionage. I'm gonna sneak in and just act like this is normal everyday stuff as a primate, a man beast. I'm gonna observe the Sasquatches and we just gotta have fun. That's the most important thing. It's a small world after all. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? We're looking for maybe a skull-shaped cavern or a tree colony, okay? Once we find those kind of things, then we know we're close. I haven't seen anything like that quite yet, but we're not that far into the forest. We've only really been walking for about 10 minutes. I've forgotten all my snacks and I'm hungry. We're moving into the woods big time. Fortunately, somebody left a path here. What is this? Jesus. It's a mitten. Is it pointing somewhere? No. This could be a rescue mission, missing person situation. Oh boy, things just got a lot more complicated. There's no way we're gonna find anything if we stay on the path. Clearly Sasquatches are smarter than that. So we need to move into the woods. We need to go off the path. So we're in full ape man mode. Okay, so this is pretty interesting right here. So look at this. This massive tree has just been seemingly chopped down at the base. I don't know what kind of animal can do that, but it'd have to be an animal of great strength and great nobility. Jeez. The power and the majesty of it all. This is interesting. This could be a trap. Looks like someone's hastily covered an indentation with leaves. That's pretty suspicious. I believe that we can live in harmony with the Sasquatches, but somebody's gonna take me to jump in there and be the diplomat. I'm going in peacefully. I'm going in as a friend, as an ally. Like, wow, these look like they weren't chopped down. They were just kind of pushed down. I don't know, I feel like we're close. I feel like we're really close. Huh? What is this? This is something. This is something. This is interesting. This is interesting. Looks like I just stepped out of the pan into the fire. I think we just stumbled into Sasquatch territory. What is this? Just in the middle of the woods for anybody to find. This is clearly the foundation of a tree village, a tree city. So we are probably like maybe a half an hour away from coming face to face with these beasts. It's been a couple hours. I have not found any more signs of Sasquatches, but I feel eyes on me. I feel like I'm being watched, and I'm gonna have to prove my dominance to the Sasquatch tribe that's watching me, that's stalking me right now. I forgot water as well, so that's another thing. I'm basically going to perform a kata, karate dance, or a taekwondo dance, I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to use my heart, and I'm gonna have to use my passion, some other things I've seen on TV, to illustrate to the Sasquatches that This is as far as you come, Sasq-Watches. This is as far as you come. Come and get it.
Spinning bird kick! Yeah!
We didn't find a Sasq-Watch today, but I do think what we've done, we've made a point to these animals, that these man beasts, that we come in peace, but if pushed, we can defend ourselves as humans. But we'd prefer to meet in the middle, shake hands. That's the kind of friendship we're looking for. And I think the next mission is gonna be a surefire success. This is Ethan Moses, and thank you for watching.